No.
This is Saturday mornings. I used to get all the attention.
I'm not sure who just sent this from the wish list, but I seriously opened it and ran out here to start brushing. It's been on the wish list for a while, and the reason it's on there is because horses like this, when they're really ribby or skinny, grooming them with most brushes is really hard because the brushes are hard and it kind of hurts them, I think. This one is soft and like flexible. I'm loving it, and it works. So far, we've been on vacation for now.
No,
And you worked and now napped.
I also worked this morning before you woke up because you didn't wake up at normal planned time. You slept in. Even though we had
7:30.
even though we had discussed leaving at an early time. Did you tell them about all the creatures in our room so far?
See this? He's all set up for work. I got here, immediately opened this door, and I sat out there for a few minutes, and then I went and sat there for a few minutes, and just enjoyed the ocean. He
I'm going up there.
got here
There's the bus. There's the.
and sat here and worked
No, I came outside first.
to say hello, and then you walked away. This is how we do vacation. Okay, what would you like to say?
Today is March.
March?
Today is September 10th.
Yeah.
We can take some of those popsicles and kites. The only available type we can find is a Spider-Man 42-inch large kite. Available at your local pharmacy. Because Adri wanted to fly a kite.
I want to watch you do it. I think you have to run, so I'm not sure how this is going to go.
For the mic.
Yeah.
I've never filmed the outfit.
Okay. Well, that was actually really easy. I don't know if you guys can even hear me because it's so windy, but we thought we were going to take a while and we were going to have to run and then it would fail and we didn't have to do a thing. It just went. Our little Spider-Man kite. It's awful. Here you have the native birds of the beach. There's 3 of them, all fishing, trying to find food. Here you have the native ben of the beach, also fishing. We don't know why. No. They assume that children will be told not to climb on the trees, so they don't have to put a sign. And then there's Ben. To build it? You're the mountain climber, rock climber. What are you? So the people that brought us hay unloaded it real close to the fence line, which means the horses have just been demolishing it. And now you can't pick it up. It's not very happy. It's just crumbly. I think. I just want everyone to know I'm gonna add this to my Amazon list. I always keep a link to like my Amazon little storefront thing down below. But on there is a list of like my favorite things. I got this. It's called the Hyper Chiller. You can't really see it, but I got this on Amazon Prime Day. And I think it's like $20-ish normally. I have to drink coffee every day. And it's so hot in the summer. Like the worst thing you can possibly imagine is drinking hot coffee. And I never remember to make it the night before and just put it in the fridge. But this, keep it in the freezer and you pour your fresh, super hot coffee in it. Wait like a minute and it's ice cold. This thing is incredible. That's all. You're welcome. All right. We're good. You have a whole crew watching. He's so helpful. You're not helpful.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Don't kick me.
Dirt in your mouth?
Heather.
Good girl.
Good. Now let you go. Easy.
You better jump.
Easy. Easy.
I wouldn't go slow. Nope. Here you go. Sorry, sweetie. Problem with historic homes is that there's typically zero storage. There's no closets or anything like that. This house was fantastic because at least it had a little bit. Every room, except for one, two, just kidding, have these built-in little cabinet thingies, but still really not much space. I don't have a ton of clothes, but I have more than this. So there's still like a closet downstairs that they added on. It's a walk-in closet. It's in the house tour video, but Ben has claimed that one basically. Well, I let him claim it. However, I still have a ton of stuff in there. So this is the one that's in our bedroom, and trying to figure out a way to make it more practical where maybe I can actually fit at least all my stuff in it for now. I have big, big plans for like decades down the road to do a whole extension of the house, to have a walk-in closet and bathroom and all that off the master, but that's like...
Did you start this by saying, hey, we weren't going to do this project today, and you're like, hey, this is what I want?
Oh yeah, this was totally not even on the radar. I don't think I'd ever even mentioned this to you. And then I did. And then he was like, well, let's take a look. And then he just like kind of started pulling and banging on stuff. And it just like came apart. So then he was like, all right, well, we've come this far. So yeah, DIY old home renovation. Here is the almost finished closet tour. Fix obviously the spots that paint is missing. Put another handle. And then I think it's done. So it's still a mess, but basically this middle section here, this door was not a door. It was just a solid piece. And then these two cabinet doors opened to shelves that you had to like reach behind this to access part of. It was just very inconvenient. So he built shelves, he made this a door, and he made this a little closet hanging section. So I still have to figure out, I'm gonna get like those t-shirt organizers and dividers and stuff. It's a work in progress, but this is so much nicer than it was.